22, Madeline Bourgogne. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 31, Cadence Lobdell. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 2, Marielle Medrano. The pitcher for the Wildcats is number 5, Addison Greek. The Wildcats are coached by head coach Barry Roberts, associate head coach Maddie Stein, and assistant coach Stella Shaw Southall. And now, the starting lineup for your UHV Jaguars. Leading off and playing first base, number 24, Claire Blinka. Batting second, the left fielder, number 3, Alyssa Carter. Batting third, the shortstop, number 20, Allison Snedeker. Batting fourth, the designated player, number 25, Deandra Maldonado. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 18, Jasmine Canales. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 8, Daisy Fuentes. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 6, Sarah Cortez. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 23, Sienna Miller. And batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5, J.C. Bolin. In the circle for the Jags, number 22, Hope Quinones. The Jags are coached by head coach Lindsay Ortiz and assistant Cameron Henneke. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Good afternoon, softball fans, and welcome to the Victoria Youth Sports Complex on a beautiful, cloudless day. Couldn't ask for much better weather as the UHV Jaguars get set to host Louisiana Christian University on Mentor Day here in Victoria, Texas. Sam Fowler here with you today. Let's go ahead and give you the lineup for the visitors from Louisiana Christian who come into today with a 20-18 record, 9-11 mark in the Red River Athletic Conference. It'll be Emma Hunt leading it off and playing left field. Batting second is the second baseman, number 23, Lexi Broussard. Jordan Daucher is catching and batting third. Bella Hauk batting fourth, playing first base. Bevan Hartnett, the designated player, batting in the fifth spot. Mackenzie Montgomery batting sixth and playing third base. Madeline Bourgogne playing shortstop and batting seventh. Cadence Lobdell, she'll be in right field and bats eighth. And Marielle Medrano rounds out the lineup playing center field, batting ninth. They will face Hope Quinones, a graduate senior right-hander from San Antonio, Texas. And the first meeting between the teams this season. There's quite a bit of recent history with these two teams. Louisiana Christian making the moved from Division III down to the NAIA a couple of years ago. We're getting ready to go. Leading off, the left fielder, number 7, Emma Hunt. It'll be Emma Hunt leading it off for us. 323 hitter, making her 25th start, 35th game played for the Wildcats, making the trip down from Pineville, Louisiana, and central Louisiana. Part of a 6-game homestand for the Jaguars. Hope Quinones rocks and fires. And we're underway. Swing and a miss at the first pitch. And that's exactly what you want from Quinones, making her 21st appearance, 15th start for the Jaguars. 0-1. That one's high to Emma Hunt. Actually, Emma Hunt's wearing number 17 today. That's the roster. That's what she's listed as on the roster. Ground ball right side. Daisy Fuentes over to Claire Blinka in time for out number 1. The second baseman, number 23, Lexi Broussard. Quickly one gone for Hope Quinones on the 4-3 put out. Let's set the defense for you behind Quinones after this pitch. To Broussard. Called strike at the belt. It's Jasmine Canales behind the plate. Claire Blinka's playing at first, as she has most of the season. Daisy Fuentes gets the start at second. Allison Snedeker at short. Sarah Cortez at third. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. 0-1 misses low. Left to right in the outfield, it's Alyssa Carter, J.C. Bullen, and Sienna Miller getting the start in right field. Snedeker shifting over from third base to short due to an injury to Kenzie Chambers. The 1-1 lined into right field. Sienna Miller's there. For out number 2. The catcher, number 16, Jordan Doche. So a couple of lineouts. That's exactly what you want for Hope Quinones. Comes in with a 6-8 record, 5.30 ERA as she works against Jordan Doche. 272 hitter. Takes first pitch outside, ball 1. Quinones working with Canales behind the plate. 1-0. This one, hard hit ball into right field, but foul. It's a 1-1 count. 83 degrees here in South Texas. Relative humidity, not much of a factor, but it is getting warm. Wind out of the north-northeast at 5 miles an hour, 1-1. That one misses outside, 2-1 to Doche. Doche from Giroux, Louisiana. Waits on the 2-1. Fouls that one off. It's a 2-2 count here. Quinones looking for a 1-2-3 inning to start this game off. That'd be a huge confidence boost for the Jaguars. They're trying to snap a 6-game skid here. 2-2. That one misses high. Full count now. UHV coming off of losses to 2 ranked teams and 1 receiving votes at the time. But they're now in, it's Texas A&M Texarkana, and they're in the hole now. 3-2 misses just inside, and it's going to be a walk for Doche with 2 outs. The first baseman, number 27, Bella Hout. UHV 19-19, 11-9 in the Red River Athletic Conference. That's going to bring up Bella Hauk with 1 on, 2 gone here in The top of the first, no score. First pitch to her, misses outside. Hauk, a .319 hitter. She's played, this is her 36th game. 11 RBIs for Hauk. Ground ball up the middle and past the diving Snedeker into center field. And there's quickly 2 on for Bevan Hartnett. The designated player, number 14, Bevan Hartnett. And Jasmine Canales is going to call time but go talk to Quinones, settle her down after a walk and a single with 2 outs here. This is the hitter you want to avoid in the LC lineup. Bevan Hartnett hitting .350 this season, 14 RBIs, 1 home run. This is not a home run hitting team, and this is not a home run hitting ballpark. Just 14 home runs for the Wildcats this season. First pitch to Hartnett, misses outside, 1-0. Quinones worked to get the first 2 batters out pretty easily, and now gets the count even, 1-1 after that foul ball by Hartnett. It was a ground out by Emma Hunt and then a line out by Alexi Broussard before Jordan Daucher and Bella Hauk got on in back-to-back at-bats. 1-1. This one popped up on the infield. Allison Snedeker in and out of her glove. It's going to be a base hit to load the bases. Allison Snedeker had to dive to try and make that play, but now the bases are loaded for Mackenzie Montgomery. The third baseman, 00, Mackenzie Montgomery. Bases loaded, and the Wildcats looking to strike first here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. First pitch to Mackenzie Montgomery, though, is a called strike. It's 0-1. A walk and back-to-back singles with 2 outs puts the Wildcats, wearing their black uniforms, in a spot for a 2-out rally. 0-1, misses low. 1-1. This one lifted in the left field, and Alyssa Carter comes on and charges. And that'll do it for us here in the top of the first. Leading off for the Jaguars, the first baseman, number 24, Claire Blinka. Let's go ahead and set UHV's lineup for you, as I'll face Addison Greek in the circle. Leading it off, it's going to be Claire Blinka, then Alyssa Carter bats second, Allison Snedeker batting third, Deandra Maldonado in the cleanup spot and as the designated player. First pitch, ball 1. Jasmine Canales batting 5th. Daisy Fuentes batting 6th. Sarah Cortez batting 7th. Blinko lifts this one high into center field, but Medrano camps under it, a couple of steps in for out number 1. The left fielder, number 3, Alyssa Carter. It didn't take long for UHV's, well, our iPad serves as a soundboard to overheat here on a hot day. Alyssa Carter shows bunt and pulls back for ball 1. As I mentioned, Sarah Cortez batting 7th, Sienna Miller batting 8th, and JC Bolin batting 9th for the Jaguars. It's Alyssa Carter up to the plate, batting .400 this season. That's second on the team, takes strike 1, 1-1. For the Wildcats, this is how they line up behind Addison Greek. And it's Jordan Doche catching, Bella Hauk at first. 1-1 misses, 2-1. Lexi Broussard at second. Orgon at short. Montgomery at third. Left to right in the outfield, it's Hunt, Medrano, and Lobdell. 2-1 on the way. Swing it. And a foul ball. It's a 2-2 count now to Alyssa Carter, a sophomore from Sugarland in the Houston area. 2-2. She lifts this one into left field. Hunt over her head and to the wall. Alyssa Carter with extra bases. She's rounding second. She's going for 3. She's in there. It's a 1-out triple for Alyssa Carter. The shortstop, number 20, Allison Snedeker. There's life for the Jaguars here with that 1-out triple by Alyssa Carter. Her first of the year. First pitch to Allison Snedeker is high. Snedeker hitting .286, making her 39th start for the Jags this season. 1-0, she shows bunt, she gets it down, and the run's going to score, and it's a base hit for Allison Snedeker. It's an RBI, and the Jags lead 1-0 here in the first. The designated player, number 25, Deandra Maldonado. It's an RBI single, and it'll bring up Deandra Maldonado. UHV up 1-0 here, and that's exactly what the Jags needed. Run in the first, strike first. And now it's going to bring up Deandra Maldonado. 234 hitter, but 17 RBIs for the freshman from Alice, an all-state player while she was with the Lady Coyotes. Maldonado waits on the 1-0, called strike at the belt. It's a 2-1 count to Deandra Maldonado. UHV leads 1-0. There's a ball that gets past the dive of Lobdell, and it's going to be a base hit for Maldonado and puts 2 on for Jasmine Canales. The catcher, number 18, Jasmine Canales. Threat still there for UHV, and it's Jasmine Canales at the plate. 283, 20 RBIs for her this season. She lifts this one into left field, but a couple of steps in comes Hunt, and that's out number 2. The second baseman, number 8, Daisy Fuentes. Addison Greek, 2.35 ERA, 6-4 win-loss record in 12 appearances for the Wildcats this season. First pitch to Daisy Fuentes is outside for ball one. Fuentes recorded her first home run of the year on Tuesday against Our Lady of the Lake. There's a throw down to third. Snedeker's in there, double steal for the Jags. One and one the count. UHV now with runners at second and third. Snedeker at third and Maldonado at second. Swing and a miss by Daisy Fuentes, 1 and 2. One two on the way from Addison Greek. Fouled off, 1 and 2. Greek this season, entering today, has thrown 47 2/3 innings, 31 strikeouts for her. The senior from Pearland, Texas, went to Manville High School, just up the road in the Houston area. 1-2. That one's high, 2 and 2. Two balls, two strikes. Called strike three. Daisy Fuentes down looking, but the Jags played a run. They lead 1-0 as we head to the second here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. Leading off the shortstop, number 22, Madeline Bourgogne. Madeline Bourgogne leads it off for the Wildcats here in the top of the second. Jags lead 1-0. First pitch to Bourgogne is outside. It's a 1-0 count for Quinones now, and now even after that foul ball. There's a line shot into center field. J.C. Bolin there, though, and that's out number 1. The right fielder, number 31, Cadence Lobdell. With one gone, that brings up Cadence Lobdell. We mentioned there's been some recent history with the Jaguars. First pitch to Lobdell is in their first strike. It's a recent series with LC making the switch from D3 to NAIA. First meeting was back in 2022. 1-1 the count now. UHV leads the all-time series 6-2. They won all three meetings last year, including a walk-off win to eliminate the Wildcats in the Red River Athletic Conference tournament last year. 1-1 on the way. Fouled off. It's now 1-2. You got to give credit to the Red River this year. Just a loaded conference. 1-2 on the way. That one fouled. It's home of the defending national champion, Our Lady of the Lake, but LSU Alexandria, which is right across the river from LC in central Louisiana, they're ranked 9th in the nation. 1-2 misses high. It's 2-2. And as I mentioned, Texas A&M Texarkana, they made their first appearance this year in the national rankings at number 23. Swing and a miss. It's 2 gone now for Quinones. The center fielder, number 2, Mariel Medrano. First strikeout of the game for Quinones. Graduate transfer from University of the Southwest. First pitch to Mariel Medrano. Misses. Medrano, a sophomore from Cypress, Texas, went to Hill College. 1-0. Lifts this one high and left field, foul ground. Alyssa Carter giving chase, but nothing for her there. It's just a loud strike. 1-1 the count now. One on the way. This one lifted into left field. Melissa Carter has it. It's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Jags lead 1-0 here on the Jaguar Sports Network. We apologize. We're experiencing some technical difficulty. Sarah Cortez, the batter, she's behind 1-2 now. UHV leading 1-0. Waiting on the 1-2 from Addison Greek. Line shot right at the third baseman, Montgomery. The right fielder, number 23, Sienna Miller. We will get this sorted out in a minute. Glad we got the camera back up. It's Sienna Miller at the plate, getting her first cuts today. Miller, 111 hitter, making just her third start this season for the Jaguars. She's playing in right field today. Ground ball right side. That one scoops off. It's going to be an error on the first baseman, Bella Haug. The center fielder, number 5, J.C. Bullen. So the error leads to a man on for J.C. Bolin getting her first cuts today. The center fielder takes a called strike at the knees. Oh, 1. Bolin gets down a bunt. The sacrifice is effective as it'll put the runner in scoring position. The first baseman, number 24, Claire Boyka. Blinka 0 for 1 today, flew out her first time. It was a loud fly out here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. One oh the count, and Blinka lifts this one. That one going to hang up just enough, though, for Madrano in center field, and that'll do it. So, Jags get a runner in scoring position, but another flyout ends the threat. UHV leads 1-0 as we go to the third here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex.
The left fielder, number 17, Emma Hunt.
Emma Hunt leads it off for the Wildcats here as we move to the top of the third of the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. Jags lead 1-0. First pitch to Hunt is high. She grounded out her first time up. It's a beautiful day to have Mentor Day at the ballpark. Called strike, 1-1. Prior to the game, students from Hopkins Elementary here in Victoria, Texas were recognized for their work with UHV softball's mentorship program. 1-1 misses high. Hunt was showing bunt, and the corner infielders were ready to crash on it. That's an initiative that's been going on for years for the Jaguars, the mentorship program. 2-1 fouled back on the bunt attempt, and counts even 2-2. And the Jaguars each week go and visit Hopkins Elementary and help students out prepare for the STAR test, the standardized test here in the state of Texas. Always good to have them out here, 2-2. This one line foul over the third base dugout. We'll hold 2-2. Hunt, a 323 hitter, 25th start for today. The senior from Denham Springs, Louisiana. This one lifted on the infield, and Allison Snedeker's there for the easy out. The second baseman, number 23, Lexi Broussard. Broussard takes first pitch high for ball 1. This is part of a 6-game homestand for the Jags to close out the regular season. Tomorrow will be senior day as they'll face Xavier from Louisiana, making the trip out from New Orleans. 1-0 on the way to Broussard. Takes that one.
Catcher number 16, Jordan Dusdale. First baseman number 27, Bella. The designated player number 14, Devin Hartman. The third baseman, double zero, Mackenzie Montgomery.
My phone overheated.
Well, let's recap it for you a little bit. After a couple of pop outs to start the third, the Wildcats worked the bases loaded with singles by Dauche, Houck, and Hartnett, but then Mackenzie Montgomery flied out the stream. The bases loaded for a second inning. We apologize. It's warm today. And everything's starting to overheat. The left fielder, number 3, Alyssa Carter. Alyssa Carter leads it off, and the first pitch she sees from Addison Creek is high. UHV leading 1-0. Here as we work into the third inning, bottom of the third. 1 run on 3 hits for the Jaguars. And it's 2-0 now to Alyssa Carter. She tripled and later came around to score on a bunt single by Allison Snedeker. 2-0. Ground ball left side. Third baseman Montgomery has a throw over in time for out number 1. The shortstop, number 20, Allison Snedeker. One gone. That brings up Allison Snedeker. Lifts the first pitch up on the infield, and the second baseman, Broussard, has it for out number 2. The designated player, number 25, Deandra Maldonado. Deandra Maldonado up to bat now with 2 gone. Maldonado singled and stole a base last time up. This one lined right at the shortstop for gone. And the Jags go down in order 1, 2, 3 in the third. We go to the fourth here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. Madeline Bourgon leads it off, and the first pitch she sees was a ball. Finds this one into left field on the 1-0 count. And the leadoff batter is on for the first time today for the Wildcats. The right fielder, number 31, Cadence Lobdell. I'll bring up Cadence Lobdell. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, drops down a bunt. And Quinones is the only one that can field it. And the runner's going to make an attempt to go to third, and first to third on the sacrifice bunt. Nobody covering, and just like that, runner in scoring position for Medrano. The center fielder, number 2, Marielle Medrano. Medrano up. She flew out her last time. A flyout would tie the game here potentially. She lifts this one into left field, but that one not deep enough, and there's 2 gone. The left fielder, number 17, Emma Hunt. Emma Hunt, 0 for 2, ground out and a pop out her first 2 times at the plate. Takes first pitch high. One 0 on the way. Misses 2-0. As I mentioned, the Jags trying to potentially snap a 6-game losing streak here. 2-0. That one misses 3-0. Head coach Lindsay Ortiz feels This is the time for her team to get hot and try and make a run through the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament. 3-0 on the way. That one misses ball 4. The second baseman, number 23, Lexi Broussard. We've seen the Jags make runs before, specifically in 2021 when UHV got hot after a 500 season, won the Red River Athletic Conference Tournament, won the opening round, and found itself in Columbus, Georgia for the NAIA World Series. First pitch called strike. And Jasmine Canales making sure that Emma Hunt's going to stay at first. 2 gone, runners at the corners for the Wildcats. They're looking to build on a 4-game winning streak. Runner goes to throw, cut off by Daisy Fuentes, and it's a stolen base for Emma Hunt. One. This one popped up on the infield. Allison Snedeker has it, and Hope Quinones works around some more traffic to post a shutout for Jags lead 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th here on the Jaguar Sports Network. Leading off, the catcher, number 18, Jasmine Canales. Jasmine Canales leads it off for UHV. As we go to the bottom of the 4th, 1-0 our score, UHV on top thanks to a bunt, an RBI bunt single by Allison Snedeker in the first. 1-0. That one lifted high and out of play. 1-1 now. Canales 0 for 1, flew out to left fielder last time up. Goes around on that one, 1-2. Canales, a Corpus Christi native by way of Vernon College. Takes ball 2 inside. The count evens 2-2. A funny story about UHV winning the 2021 Red River Athletic Conference Tournament. 2-2 on the way. That one's high, full count now. That actually happened on Louisiana Christian's home field in 2021, right before they made the switch from NCAA Division III in the American Southwest Conference to the Red River. Payoff pitch on the way. That one's high, ball 4. The second baseman, number 8, Daisy Fuentes. Daisy Fuentes ground ball left side, and it's foul. Fuentes first time up, struck out looking. She's no stranger to this ballpark, though. She grew up, went to Victoria West High School, then before going to Western Texas College in Snyder. A 1 bunt laid down. Fuentes able to advance Canales with the sack. 5-4. The third baseman, number 6, Sarah Cortez. Runner in scoring position for Sarah Cortez. She lined out her first time up back in the second. That one runs inside, 1-0. Cortez, another Corpus Christi native, went to Ray High School. A lot of good baseball and softball played there for the Texans and Lady Texans. 1-0's in their first strike. Seems like every year Ray is producing a baseball or a softball team that can make a deep run in the playoffs. One on the way from Addison Greek. This one lifted into left center, but tracking over is the center fielder Medrano for out number 2. The right fielder, number 23, Sienna Miller. Sienna Miller, the batter. Also a Corpus Christi native. Takes ball 1 from Addison Greek. There's a reason for that. A lot of good baseball and softball played in the Coastal Bend. It's a lifestyle. 1-0. Ground ball right side. That one's fielded by Broussard and over to first for Houck in time. And that'll do it. Jags get the leadoff man on, but they go down in order after that. 1-0 our score. UHV leads as we go to the 5th here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. Jordan Doche leads it off for the Wildcats, and the first pitch from Hope Quinones misses for ball 1. Jags lead 1-0, 1 run on 3 hits. Meanwhile, LC, they've had their opportunities, no runs, but 6 hits for the Wildcats here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. 1-0 is inside ball 2. Dolce, 1 for 1, a walk and a single, and works the count to 3-0. Called strike on the 3-0 count. UHV closing with a 6-game homestand, 3-1 misses ball 4 to Dulce. The first baseman, number 27, Bella Hauk. Bella Hauk, the batter. But yeah, 6-game homestand for the Jaguars after they've been on the road for a month. First pitch on the way to Bella Hauk, called strike at the belt. 0-1. Hope Quinones working with the shutout here into the 5th. But for the second consecutive inning, the Wildcats have the leadoff man on. Bunt shown, called strike. It's 0-2. Quinones has worked to strand 9 batters or 9 base runners this game. Swing and a miss. Down goes Hauk. Second strikeout of the game for Quinones. The designated player, number 14, Bevan Hartnett. Bevan Hartnett lifts this one high, left side, and took a weird hop into the LC dugout. Sarah Cortez giving chase. Comes up. I think she ran into a chair there. Head coach Lindsay Ortiz coming out to make sure she's okay, and Cortez waves her off, says she's fine. It's 0-1. Hartnett, she's 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Waits on the 0-1. 1-1 now. Hartnett, a sophomore from right in Pineville, Louisiana. Stayed home, played for the hometown Wildcats. 1-1, lifted into foul ground, and just like that, 2 gone. The third baseman, 0-0, Mackenzie Montgomery. Or we'll have a pinch hitter, rather. It appears Isabella Battaglia will pinch hit. Waiting for confirmation. And that's exactly what it is. Pinch hitting, number 20, Isabella Battaglia. With 2 gone, it brings up pinch hitter Battaglia. And fouls off the first pitch. Battaglia hitting .250. This is her 18th appearance for the Wildcats. 9 for 36 at the plate. 0-1. There's a line shot right back at Quinones to end the inning. Hello, look what I found. Quinones didn't know much about that, but that preserves the shutout. What a play by Hope Quinones. J.C. Bolin leads it off, pops this one up in foul ground behind home plate. The catcher unable to catch that. That's going to go down as an error and a drop foul ball. So new life for J.C. Bolin with one strike now. And lifts this one. That one drops. And so J.C. Bolin gets on with a single.
The first baseman, number 24, Claire Bolinka.
Claire Bolinka takes the first pitch for a called strike. It's the fourth hit of the game for the Jaguars with J.C. Bolin reaching. And 1-1 the count now. Blanket waits and turns on the 1-1 foul, 1-2. And 1-2 lifted into center or right field, and there's one gone for the Jaguars.
The left fielder, number 3, Alyssa Carter.
So now Alyssa Carter, half-hearted swing. J.C. Bolin steals second. She'll advance to third on the error. That's going to go down as an E2 throwing to advance Bolin to third. Stolen base and an error. Head coach Barry Roberts in his 7th season trying to argue that Carter interfered with that, but he's not going to get an overturn there. And with one gone, Bolin is at third, just 60 feet away from providing a potential insurance run for the Jags, leading 1-0 here as Addison Greek gets assigned and deals. Pitch on the way. 0-1 called strike, and it's 0-2. Carter got this game started with a loud triple. RBI ground out there for her, though, and it's a 2-0 game for the Jaguars.
The shortstop, number 20, Allison Snedeker.
Allison Snedeker now at the plate. UHV leading 2-0 now. It's been the small ball for the Jags here in game 1 of this doubleheader. Allison Snedeker takes a called strike 1. Wind starting to pick up a little bit. Allison Snedeker takes the 0-1 high for ball 1. The Friendswood native waits on the 1-1, lifts it high and out of play, foul. Right behind us, situated here on the first base side. Jags lead 2-0. It was Allison Snedeker who opened the scoring with an RBI bunt single in the first. Alyssa Carter, who scored on that, just provided the Jags with an insurance run. 2-2 now. As I mentioned, tomorrow is going to be senior day for the Jags, and they will honor 9 seniors, Allison Snedeker being one of them. Claire Blinka, Hope Quinones as well, 2-2. This one popped up on the infield. Greek calling for it, but the new third baseman, Battaglia, has it, and that'll do it. But the Jags played another one. We go to the 6th. 2-0 our score here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. It's Madeline Bourgon to lead it off for the Wildcats here in the 6th inning. First pitch popped up on the infield. Sarah Cortez has it for out number 1. Quickly one gone. The right fielder, number 31, Caden Slobdell. Caden Slobdell takes first pitch for a ball, 1-0. Jags lead 2-0 here. Trying to extend their winning streak against the Wildcats. 1-0 misses outside, 2-0. To 6 games, UHV's won the last 5, including all 3 last season. It's been a strong defensive performance so far for UHV. 2-0 misses high, 3-0. Three on the way. Called strike 1, 3-1. This one lifted on the infield. Daisy Fuentes calls for it, and there's 2 gone. The center fielder, number 2, Marielle Medrano. Bunt attempt by Medrano is fouled off. It's 0-1. 2 gone here in the top half of the 6th. Quinones deals, misses low. Quinones working into the 6th inning. Misses 2-1. Quinones trying to pick up her 7th win this season. Came into today with a 6-8 record. This is her 15th start. 2-1. Just high, 3-1. 3 balls and 1 strike for the 9-hole hitter, Mario Medrano, 0 for 2 with a couple of flyouts. And Quinones works the count full after that foul ball up the left field line. Quinones has a sign from Jasmine Canales behind the plate. Rocks and fires, 3-2. Ground ball right back at Quinones over to first. 1, 2, 3 inning. Hope Quinones putting together a masterful performance. She's through 6 scoreless. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Jags lead 2-0 here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. Deandra Maldonado leads it off, takes the first pitch for a called strike. Defensive change for the Wildcats. Carly Stein enters the game in the right field. Jags lead 2-0 here in the 6th. And Deandra Maldonado with the leadoff single. That'll bring up Jasmine Canales.
The catcher, number 18, Jasmine Canales.
I have a runner for Deandra Maldonado.
And running at first base, number 7, Jordan Jones.
Jordan Jones going to replace Maldonado on the base path. Canales 0 for 1, a walk and a fly out. Takes the first pitch from Madison Greek high. Maldonado's hit was the 5th of the game for the Jaguars. 2 runs on 5 hits. Swing and a miss. The throw nowhere near getting Jordan Jones as she's in with the stolen base. 13th stolen base for Jordan Jones. She's 13 for 15 this season on stolen base attempts. Senior from the Woodlands. She'll also be honored tomorrow during Senior Day here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex. 2-0. Bunt laid down. Greek eats her up. Canales throw. Not in time. Canales going to get a single, and the run scores on the error. Jags lead 3-0.
The second baseman, number 8, Daisy Fuentes.
There's a single up the middle on the first pitch for Fuentes, and the throw gets all the way to the catcher, Dulce, and she's unable to field it. Couple of errors. There's 5 errors in the game for LC and 2 runners in scoring position now. There's going to be a pitching change for the Wildcats as Addison Greek's day is done. The new pitcher looks to be Morgan Louvier. And in fact, that's who it is. It's Morgan Louvier, the new pitcher. We'll have more on her when we come back. Sarah Cortez up to bat. Jags lead 3-0. Couple of errors leads to a pitching change. It's Morgan Louvier. 2.18 ERA, 5-2 win-loss record, 15th appearance for her. Pitch on the way. 1-0 is in there. Also, new catcher in the game is number 37, Reagan Duplichan. On 1. Foul ball. 1-2. Jags leading 3-0. No outs here. They've been the beneficiary of a couple of errors. Sarah Cortez ground ball foul at the first base side, 1-2. Cortez 0 for 2. Couple of line outs for her today. Louvier, a senior from Opelousas, Louisiana, went to Angelina Community College. Misses with the 1-2, 2-2. Jasmine Cannell is at third, and Daisy Fuentes at second. Both advancing on an error. 2-2. Ground ball high. Chopper to the shortstop. And the only play is at first. It'll score a run. That one gets away. And another error. 6th error of the game is going to make it a 5-0 game. 2-run score.
The right fielder, number 23, Sienna Miller.
So it's an RBI ground out, 1 RBI for Sarah Cortez on that play. And Sienna Miller behind 0-1. 1 gone here in the inning. 3 home for UHV as they're able to hang the crooked number for the first time in this game. One on the way. Miller lines that one foul over by the third base dugout. This is the first of 2 games between these 2 teams here today on a sunny and warm Friday afternoon in South Texas. 88 degrees right now and no wind to speak of. As my friend Ed Cassier down at Xavier would say, Chamber of Commerce weather. Miller goes down looking for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, J.C. Bolin.
Bring up J.C. Bolin. 2 gone here. Jags lead 5-0. That one's a line shot. Fair ball up the right field line. That's extra bases for Bolin. She's going around second to third. And it's a 2-out triple. J.C. Bolin.
The first baseman, number 24, Claire Bolinka.
First triple of the season for J.C. Bolin, and it's a multi-hit game for her. 2 for 3. 2 for 2, rather. Blinka fouls off the first pitch she sees. Jags lead 5-0. 3 home this inning. 3 different errors have helped put 3 runs home for the Jaguars. So 1 misses low and outside, 1-1. Game 2 of this doubleheader will follow approximately 30 minutes after. Blinka 0 for 3. Swings at the 1-1, 1-2 now. The Port Lavaca native has done exactly what you want from a senior this season, especially adjusting to being a leadoff hitter for the Jaguars, hitting .436 before today. And she's just 2 multi-hit games away from setting a new record. Ground ball right side. Broussard has it over to first in time. And that'll do it. But the Jags played 3. And we go to the 7th. They'll look to close it out here, leading 5-0 on the Jaguar Sports Network. We go to the 7th. Jags lead 5-0, looking to close out this game here. And the leadoff batter, Emma Hunt, takes first pitch high for ball 1. She walked her last time up. She's 0 for 2 today. It's been errors for LC. They've been able to get hits, but they haven't been able to keep UHV off the base path. That's a 2-0 count now to Hunt. 6 errors committed by LC. 2-0. Line shot up the middle, base hit, 7th hit of the game for the Wildcats, and first for Emma Hunt. The second baseman, number 23, Lexi Broussard. Lexi Broussard, the batter. Takes first pitch high from Hope Quinones, working into the 7th. Called strike, 1-1. On 1. Ground ball past the glove of Cortez and back-to-back singles. Puts LC in a threatening spot. The catcher, number 37, Reagan Duplichan. Reagan Duplichan as the batter. First chance is for her. Throw gets into center field as they were trying to keep Emma Hunt on second. No defensive changes for the Jaguars. Called strike 1, counts even, 1-1. Now 1-2. After that foul ball, Maya Talbert, who entered the game last inning, at first base, has the bat in her hand. She'll hit here for the first time as well, just like Duplichan. Duplichan, a 364 hitter. 9th appearance for her this season. 1-2. This is outside, 2-2. Duplichan, 2 RBI. She's got an RBI opportunity here since entering last inning as the battery for the Wildcats. Swing and a miss. Down goes Duplichan for out number 1. The first baseman, number 7, Maya Talbert. On gone. That brings up Maya Talbert, hitting in place of Bella Hauk. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Hauk was 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a strikeout. Talbert, a 143 hitter, fouls that one off, and she's quickly behind 0-2. Talbert, a freshman from Sulphur, Louisiana, just across the border on I-10. Oh, 2 from Quinones. Swing and a miss. Quinones. Back-to-back strikeouts, and Wildcats down to their final out. The designated player, number 14, Bevan Hartnett. And it's going to be Bevan Hartnett, the last hope for the Wildcats here with a couple runners on. First pitch called strike. Four strikeouts today for Quinones. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2, and the Wildcats are down to their final strike. Quinones has the side from Canales. 0-2 on the way. This one lifted and foul ground. Sarah Cortez unable to get there. Will hold it 0-2. With the win, the Jags will get above 500 for the moment with game 2 coming up after this. They'll be 20-19, barring a late comeback, and 12-9 in the Red River Athletic Conference, while LC will fall to 20-19, 9-12, 0-2. Allen's high, 1-2. Quinones trying to get her to chase on a rise ball. But Hartnett, who's 2 for 3 today with a couple of singles, doesn't chase. 1-2. This one lifted. Canales trying to track it down. She won't find it. We'll hold it 1-2. Quinones trying to finish the game here. 1-2 count. The righty rocks and fires. This one fouled over the dugout on the third base side. Once again, it was Mentor Day. Students from Hopkins Elementary out here enjoying a good game for the hometown team. Jags lead 5-0, looking to close this one out. 1-2. This one lifted into left field, and Alyssa Carter charges. That will do it. Jags win 5-0. Hope Quinones with a masterful complete game shutout with 4 strikeouts. And the Jags win 5-0. Quinones improves to 7-8. That'll do it for us here. Stay tuned. We'll be back in about 30 minutes with Game 2 here at the Victoria Youth Sports Complex.